Hi everyone. Alright, so this is just a quick impromptu video with some great news that's just come out today. Jackie Chan's announced he's making another Police Story movie. And yeah, there was basically a festival or some kind of conference going on in Hong Kong held by a particular production company, and basically they were announcing like the slate of films over the next year, and wouldn't you know it, up marches Jackie Chan on stage to announce another Police Story movie. What I'll do, there's an article on this by the Hollywood Reporter, so I'll link the article in the description. But it's just, honestly, it really got me excited because obviously I love Police Story. I love Super Cop, Police Story 3. I love these movies a lot. So, but what is interesting, because you look into it and you think, right, Police Story, okay, what's it gonna be? Because the franchise has become pretty much a choose your own adventure franchise at this point. Because obviously we start out with the original trilogy, Police Story, Police Story 2, and Police Story 3 Super Cop. So from 85 through to 92. Okay, simple. Where it gets interesting, then we got a spin off of Police Story 3 with Michelle Yeoh's character, which was Lady Super Cop. And then we got First Strike, which is technically Police Story 4, although the way it was marketed over in the West, it was just marketed as Jackie Chan's First Strike. And it kind of like stands alone as its own thing. Then we got Mr. Nice Guy, which has its origins as a Police Story sequel, but then was subsequently reworked into its own thing. For what it's worth, I think Mr. Nice Guy would have been a better Police Story sequel than First Strike, but take that for what it's worth. And then obviously in 2004 we got New Police Story. And then about 10 years after that we got another film, Police Story Lockdown. So New Police Story was its own thing, not in continuity with the previous Police Story films. It was its own thing. And then we got Police Story Lockdown, which was again its own thing. So you've got this whole choose your own adventure thing going on at this point. But in the article from the Hollywood Reporter, they explain a little bit, and basically what this is going to be. This is going to be a sequel to New Police Story from 2004. So basically it's going by the working title of New Police Story 2. I mean, I obviously I saw New Police Story. There's elements of it that I did like, and I did enjoy it for what it was, but it wasn't great. Even enjoyable but not great, and certainly not in the same league as Police Story and Super Cop. So, but with that in mind, obviously there's a lot of scope for improvement. I mean, obviously you could see the effort in New Police Story that Jackie was putting in, and everyone was putting in, and there's some great set pieces. But and one thing as well that was interesting is it has something of a darker tone and a harder edge to it. Although things get real in the first Police Story. I'll always maintain that, and obviously Police Story 3 as well. But yeah, and Jackie's character in New Police Story was very different from Chan Kakui. Basically a much more. His character's a burnout, basically, in New Police Story. And it's kind of like a whole getting back on the horse kind of thing. So it's going to be interesting to see. So obviously this new one, it's going to be New Police Story 2. So it's going to be a sequel to the 2004 film. And his co-star, Nicholas C. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. But his co-star in the first film, Nicholas C., is coming back for this one. And Nicholas is also going to be directing this one as well. So it's going to be interesting. But again, really, really excited about this. Obviously, I'm looking. There's a couple of things Jackie has in the pipeline that I'm looking forward to. There's Ride On, which looks like a really nice film. There's a film that he's directing called The Diary. Kevin Kline's in that, so I'm really looking forward to that one. And now we got this one to add to the mix as well, New Police Story 2. So I just love that Jackie's still doing his thing all these years later, and he's still putting the effort in. He's still genuinely passionate about it. So really, really looking forward to that one. Anyway, I'll link the article to the Hollywood Reporter in the description. And again, please feel free to share your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. And thank you for indulging me. I hope you're excited as I am. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.